welcome to our special broadcast, Connect with 54th IFFI. It's day 5 at the International Film Festival of India, and lots of things have taken place here, including the conclusion of the 48-hour filmmaking challenge, the creative minds of tomorrow. With this, screening of various other films, masterclasses, in-conversation sessions have also taken place. Let's dive straight into our show and see what's making news. The 48-hour filmmaking challenge comes to an end, and with this, we've gotten a new set of 75 creative minds of tomorrow. Jury members, including filmmaker Sujit Sarkar and others, have taken this initiative to judge the best film. We have the winner over here, it's Team Grey. Let's see what's making news in this, and we're also going to talk to the winners of Team Grey. It's the end of 48 hours filmmaking challenge, and we have the winner. We have the winner as Team Grey. Sujit Sarkar is here, so you were the jury. What did you really see in that Team Grey? Because all the movies were fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, the most important thing about this film, Ode, was that it was so, I found it very progressive, because it, the way the film was, I mean, for me it was like a protest, right? And when I'm going through Goa in the beaches and everywhere, I can see the relevance of that film, how the beaches are disappearing. So I think that was really gutsy of them to pick up a subject like this and put it in front, and it just made me also quite a conscious. It made me aware also, and I was really appreciative about the fact that they didn't shy away from the nature and shy away from anything, and they were straight and blunt, absolutely what's happening to the environment. So I think that's really touched me and resonated with me.
We have seen that, in this particular competition, there have been several areas which was looked at, not just the mainstream's direction and acting. How do you see this particular competition as an opportunity to these young minds?
Oh, this is really huge and motivating for, I think, so many other filmmakers who want to express, and and also the good thing is that how it helps in team building. Cinema is all about collaborative art. So how all these people can come together and collaborate and say in 48 hours. So as the Grey team was telling me that, they was saying that they had fun moments, panic moments, and stress moments. So I think how all come together in this 48 hours, I think that's also and I feel something to learn. I mean, how to collaborate with each other and just to make a film in 48 hours. So I think, yeah, that's the most motivating for me, I think.
All right. Thank you very much for talking to us, sir.
Well, we had an amazing 2 days. And if you think about it, it was 48 hours, it was over 3 days, because you know what we did this year? We did something new. We let them sleep for 5 hours. Now, some of these guys didn't go to sleep at all for 3 days. So imagine that. 3 days ago, we gave them the challenge. 3 days ago, we started the buzzer, started the button, and off they went. And these guys, all 5 teams, people they never met, people they did from all over India, some of them don't even speak the same languages. but they're all in a team, and that was really the greatest, most exciting part. So every film today, it was a really tough time judging the films. Sujit and I and Dennis from Berlinale all judged them together, and every single film was great. There was something about everyone that we said, yep, nope, that's the winner. But today, when we finally finished and then tried to decide, okay, what is the winning film? Sujit made a point, which was this. You know, film and telling stories is also about explaining a cause and giving a view. And Gray Team went beyond the assignment and really took on a cause, which is the beaches here in Goa. They're not from Goa, but they really took that on and showed in an evocative and really beautiful way.
The winners are here of the 48-hour filmmaking challenge. The 75 Creative Minds of Tomorrow are here, and their movie, The Ode, that has won the best film at this particular film festival, at particular filmmaking challenge. Let's talk to them. The theme of the movie was Mission Life. How did you all take it as, you know, as a challenge, as a team building? Kaisa aapne?
It was very wonderful journey when Akhil and their team, it's their chemistry, because I am, I think they are half of my age, more than half of my age. Still, I observed that didn't feel that that is a lot of people gathering together. It's just one team, and they were driving was very beautiful, where the direction was very beautiful, and I had in mind that we may win this thing, and it has dream has come true. That was the thing, and all credits to Akhil and his team member. They are from all over India, I think. Some are from Haryana and from Bengal, Delhi, and Nagpur, Bombay, and congratulations to them. And my dream has come true.
Congratulations to them, and yes, they've worked hard. Despite the challenges, what were the challenges in real? Because team building is one thing, you know, which is really being taught over here through this 48-hour thing.
So the most challenging thing was for me is not sleeping till 3 days. Since not sleeping, and also the chemistry of the director and DOP is phenomenal.
This is done now. Now your movies would be shown, would be showcased at the UK Shots international platform. How do you see the future ahead now?
That's a tough question to answer, but yeah, I want to work on bigger films. I want to make better films. I hope more people get to see the way I see the world. And this has been a fantastic opportunity. Like we've won the competition, which I least expected to, but we've done it, and I thank the entire team for it. Everyone's worked very hard. Everyone believed in the script. Everyone believed in the story, because it has a genuine heart to it. And I think if we can portray such stories later in the future, where more people can see it, I think that's the way to go.
That's the way to go. This particular journey has come to an end. What would you describe as the best memory of this team?
Just I got a one family here. Like, I feel home here, to be honest.
Initially, I had started the idea with, I was researching, I just reading news articles about Goa. I thought I will definitely be placing my story within the local areas of Goa. So I came about this article which was in People Archive of Rural India, and they had spoken about these fishermen, where they said that there is no place at times, the beaches are receding, the beach line is receding. So from there I thought, like, this should be the thing where I'll make a film on. And then I thought, like, how could it be? A fisherman protesting about where do I put my boat if there is no beach around. Yeah.
Okay. So that's Team Grey over here cheering for this opportunity, cheering for themselves, and we hope that they go big, show our content to the entire world, and keep making good movies. With camera person Sanjeev Sharma, this is Shama Mishra for DD India, Goa. Sudhanshu Sarya's film Sana has been screened here at International Film Festival of India. The cast and crew, including the actress Radhika Madan, Pooja Bhatt and others, have walked the red carpet. We speak to the cast and crew about the film and how they feel about it being screened here at IFFI. We have the cast and crew of Sana movie here with us, and Sana was screened here at IFFI, the 54th edition of International Film Festival of India. Pooja Bhatt is with us. Hi, ma'am. We've been waiting to see you, and we see you here at IFFI. Tell us your experience at IFFI and about Radha.
Well, I want to say that by saying yes to the role of Radha, I said yes to life. And I think that Sudhanshu pushed me and forced me to kind of touch a part of myself that I quite frankly did not know I had in me. And so I must thank you, and I think that that workshop that we did with Rachit, me and Radhika was wonderful. I fed off Radhika's energy shamelessly. I'm an emotional vampire when it comes to performing roles, at least, and I fed off her energy shamelessly. But I think that the fact that Sana is at IFFI 54 is a very big deal for us. It's a very big deal for Indian cinema. It's a very big deal for women. And I think that to pick a story like this and to showcase it in this manner, I think that, they've traveled the world with it and got a lot of praise. But I think until, no matter where you go, you want your very own to praise you. You want your very own to applaud you and see you. So I think, thank you, IFFI, for bringing us home in this glorious manner by showcasing Sana in this wonderful, respectable manner. And I think that for giving the film its due. It's a gem of a film, and I think that it's a very audacious movie. And as for me, that's what I'm interested in being part of. I'm interested in being in a room with audacious people. I'm interested in being on a set with audacious people. I'm not interested in being in a room with people who toe the line and kind of only, only measuring profit in that sense. So I think that I hope more people now wake up to Sana, because it's a film that not only every woman, but I think every man will be able to relate to, because we all have felt, or we know somebody who's felt this. And I think what Sudhanshu Saria busts completely is the myth that you have to be a woman to tell a woman's story.
So Sudhanshu, you've already gotten a lot of appreciation from Pooja ma'am, not just about being a filmmaker, but also about, putting out a woman's story. How did this come in mind? And being here at IFFI on this platform, in this competition, how does that make you feel?
I'll answer the second question first. There is no doubt what a big honor it is. And, we have such a big, diverse country with such a big, diverse population and so many, many films made in so many, many languages. And for the festival to pick Sana as among one of the 25 made this year in different languages, among films like Kantara, and so many big, brilliant pieces of work, it's a huge honor for the team. And then to place the film in the international competition, where it's one of 14 films from all over the world competing for these prizes, it's a huge vote of validation. And it makes me feel like I belong to the country. My voice matters. My country did it first for me 3 years ago by giving me a national award, again for a very unusual film. And they're doing it again. And on the days where your confidence runs low, it's honors like these that keep you going and makes you get up off your couch and tell another story that challenges you. It was actually really simple. I think as I became aware of what a gendered world this is and what a gendered experience, we may be in the same room, but women and men have they experience completely different versions of that room. So instead of just tweeting about it or, sort of saying, yay, do better, I decided to give this the toughest thing I have to give, which is my time. And I gave it the last 5 years of my life. First 2 of them researching, then writing, and then hoping that wonderful champions would come along and say yes.
So each one is appreciating the second person over here. He mentioned that you all chiseled the roles, the characters, how challenging it was, and what was your contribution in, shaping up your customizing the role.
No, just understanding the script. I think when you read the script, you just understand the first layer, and which was beautiful. That's the reason I said yes. But the more I read the script, the more I realized that it is brilliant. It's not just good, it's brilliant. And every full stop, every comma, every line, everything has a meaning. And I can't just bypass it by saying that, ye kya? Iske alawa na main ye bol dungi. So when I understood those pauses, I understood the film and the character. And And Sudhanshu was so patient with me. He made me understand every layer of Sana. And I always say that Sana is like an onion. Like you keep peeling her and there's more and more beneath her. And he peeled off every layer with me patiently, guided me through, completely changed me as an actor and as a person. Like I owe him my life for this. Like he's given me a performance which I'm extremely, extremely proud of. It's the closest to my heart, and I can't wait to share it with the world.
Coming to you, Shikha, looking very pretty. How did you manage to, portray and, like I asked her, customize your role, and how difficult it was to actually send out that message in a masculine world?
I just listened to Sudhanshu. Sudhanshu has been he's a director. I don't think I've ever come across a director who has really made me challenge myself as an actor, as a human being, and made the journey of discovering this character so enjoyable. And the minute I went back home after the first day of shoot, I just kept telling everyone, saying, he's really challenged me. It has been so much fun. And, the thing is that I don't think I can articulate into words as to how he helped me, because I think I don't want to give away that secret. It's a very personal, beautiful moment that him and I have had. But in that entire thing, I think he has made me, the character has really blossomed. And so just listen to Sudhanshu.
All right. Nikhil, coming to you, we've spoken to the women. They've already said their part. Now it's your turn. In a masculine world, we are showing a woman's story. How do you support it? How did you customize? And coming here to IFFI, how's the experience?
Well, first of all, IFFI is a brilliant experience. It's my first time, so I'm really enjoying the whole experience. And I think coming back to my character, I think Sudhanshu, when we were doing our workshops, so it was very clear that we're going to keep him very pure and we're going to base him out of love. So I took inspiration from the character of Krishna, that how he's always smiling, be it past, present, future. He knows what's going on in anybody's life. He understands people. He's able to empathize with people. So because of his own journey, because he's a musician in the film, so he's gone through his own struggles. Because of that struggle, he's matured as a person, and he can see Sana struggling through life, and he's just trying to offer a helping hand. That, okay, just chill out. Life can be nice. Life can be easy. It's all right that you're going through some shit right now, but we can all move on and come out of it. So that's my role.
You said it's your first IFFI. Have you made out a list of films, list of master classes that you'd be, looking forward to?
Well, I'm yet to make that list because I've just landed today because I was shooting for something. So I just landed, but definitely I'm just going to find the list and go for the films as soon as I get time.
All right. Thank you very much. All this beautiful cast were here, and they're here for their movie Sana, and we're also looking forward to that particular section, the Indian Panorama section, because that has some beautiful collection in the 54th IFFI. With camera person Sanjeev Sharma, this is Shyama Mishra for DD India, Goa. Actress Sanjana Sanghi is playing the role of daughter of Pankaj Tripathi in the movie Kadak Singh. Kadak Singh is suffering from retrograde amnesia, and we speak to her about what her role is, how she delivers the dialogue, and what she feels about IFFI. We spoke about the Kadak Singh movie, the screening of that movie, and now we also have the actress Sanjana with us. Sanjana, what's your role in that movie? And working with Pankaj Tripathi, what did you learn?
I am playing Sakshi, who is the daughter, who is helping unveil the mystery that our film is about. And working with Pankaj was absolutely beautiful, as one would imagine. I remember being quite intimidated at the start, but then when we got into the prep process, it just became like Makhan, and we had a blast.
Okay, you mentioned about Makhan, and that accent was really nice. So would you give us some one or two dialogues about your character from the movie?
The thing with the thriller is that any dialogue will be a giveaway,
Something which is
but oh, that's a tough one. That's very, very tough. But I would say that सबको लगता है कि हमारा बाप नहीं है, पर वो जानते नहीं हैं कि हमारे दोनों माँ बाप नहीं हैं. Yeah.
I'm crying now already. You've already given a lot. Talking about this film festival, you know, IFFI is becoming bigger and better each year, and now we are understanding that this is in the ranks of international film festivals like Berlinale and Cannes Film Festival. What do you have to say about this prestigious film festival?
I feel like so by the way, this is my first ever film festival. So for me, it's overwhelming to be doing our gala premiere here and launching our trailer here. But I think IFFI is a matter of pride for not just India, but the world, because we have so many filmmakers, cinema goers coming together. The energy is electric, and I feel like we should be the best in the world, not even second or third.
Okay. Yeah, we'll soon be the best. Thank you so much, and all the best to you. So that was Sanjana giving us that one major dialogue which has actually made us emotional, and that's also the role that she's playing, the role of the daughter. With camera person Sanjeev Sharma, this is Shama Mishra for DD India Goa. We speak to Antonio Ferreira. He's a Portugal film director. He made the movie Bella America. It's a Portugal drama which resonates around a young man who's a chef, and he falls for a beautiful, talented television actress named America.
E nós estamos aqui hoje e vamos estar aqui amanhã e vamos estar aqui depois da manhã.
Conte-nos o que aconteceu.
Há um ano nós recebemos uma carta para sairmos.
Querem fazer um bordel?
Um hotel. Querem fazer um hotel.
Mas tu não estás conta do que se está a passar. Ela só se quer aproveitar de pessoas como tu, como nós.
Ele é cozinheiro, que interessante.
Não vai provar.
Hello, Antonio. Welcome to IFFI. Tell us about your film and what brought you here.
I'm the director of Bella America, a Portuguese film, a co-production with Brazil. And it's our first time here in Goa, first time in IFFI, so we're really happy. It's a great, great festival.
Then, Danya, you tell us about your film and your experience here at IFFI. How was the screening? Are you going for the screening? What's it about?
We just had our screening and it was really amazing. The public gave us amazing feedback, and we're really happy to be here.
Okay. You were able to watch anything else, or you get into this IFFI flavor? I just saw you clicking photographs here. This is the poster of or the Bollywood, the Hindi cinema, which is really quite popular all over the world. So how's the experience, and what do you know about Indian cinema?
Yeah, everybody talks about Bollywood. We see that it's really joyful and colorful movies, and we want to know more. We plan to see more movies here at the festival.
Okay. You have not to say anything about that, but you're happy because we are opening our markets to international investors and co-productions and collaborations. What are your thoughts? Would you like to collaborate with Indian makers, or looking for Indian story for the film?
Yeah, sure. For us, it's really important to look for new stories and to co-produce with India. I think it's an amazing market and with lots of potential, so we're really into it to co-produce with India.
Okay. Thank you so much for talking to us.
At the 54th edition of International Film Festival of India, 7 movies are restored, and they are being showcased here under the Restored Classics section. Cinema lovers are treated with likes like Guide, Hakikat, 20 Saal Baad and others. We speak to the filmmaker Ketan Anand for more. Restored Classics is something that every film lover would be looking forward to at the 54th edition of IFFI. We have Ketan Anand with us, the famous filmmaker, sir. apart from the famous filmmaker, you're also a son, and are here. You'll be witnessing that movie which was made years ago, and now it is restored. How do you feel? When you first heard that that old movie is now restored and it'll have a much longer shelf life?
See, there are two things that I look at. Number one, look, Hakikat is still talked about. Recently Anupama Chopra wrote an article that one of the best war films ever made was Hakikat. There was a Himalayan film festival lately. There was a general who said the best war film I have seen is Hakikat. Why? Because it's a human story. It is not just a war film. It's not somebody going down अकेला जाके वो धाड़ धूड़ करके पूरी जनता को ठोक के आ जाता है. But to cut the long story short, these are films that don't die because they're long-lived classics. A classic is a classic. You still have classic cars. Somebody polishes up a Model T Ford and they parade it, and that car is as costly as a damn Mercedes today. So this is your Mercedes, yeah. This is your Picasso. He's still selling, man. Go for it. He's got a price. Art is the only thing that appreciates. Even real estate drops, and this is art.
So this is art, and you would also be understanding, when this restoration work was done by NFAI, what really went behind, and having your film, having Dad's film being in this particular list, and you're here at IFFI to watch that film, how is the entire gamut of emotion?
Well, actually, I was taken a little by surprise because Vaibhav was working with them more, and I had been busy with this Devsa project and things, so I was not aware. I read about it, and then I complained. And then they said, no, you're very much there, and then they invited me, of course, very sweet of them. And it was a very pleasant surprise. Now, they're showing it this evening, and I will look forward to seeing the 4K version. And I'm very happy that they're doing this because a body like NFDC, which has been around for a long time, and I think they should get far more active than they really are already. They should have pushed and become a huge organization where they'd be producing their own films and a different kind of out-of-the-box thinking, because sometimes you have to take that leap of faith, which I invite them to do. Why not, Why not? You are the government. You can do anything you want, So this is something great they've done. I'm really, really happy about it.
Lastly, you would have also been made aware about the challenges that they are facing in restoring and bringing it to the real life again.
Yeah, in fact, they should now even encourage restoration of older films and other films, and because this technology is going to get better and better. And if you have a huge library and archive, so kal ke bacche jo hain, they'll have something to study, na? Because in the West they have that. They have their libraries, they can go there, all your professors. Where do they get material to talk to the students? From the old cinema, you see. You look at the classics. I mean, in Europe you go to, you look at the Italian masters. Why don't you look at the Indian masters, yeah? Yeah.
Thank you very much for talking to us. So that was Ketan Anand talking about the restored classics, a special edition or special attraction introduced at this year's IFFI. With camera person Sanjeev Sharma, this is Shama Mishra for DD India, Goa. That's all we had in today's edition of our special broadcast, Connect with 54th IFFI. We will be back tomorrow with Day 6 highlights and happenings. Thank you for watching. Namaskar.